Welcome to Faith Alive in 5, the 5-Minute Gospel. Now here's your host, Dr. Faye.
When you feel overwhelmed, you're either going to push through or you're going to cave in and quit. Make a decision now as to what you're going to do if you are currently feeling the feeling of being overwhelmed. The Bible gives us many directions about peace, joy, love, thanksgiving, praise. I truly believe the Bible is the first psychology and psychiatric manual, physical healing manual, and it is the ultimate manual for life. Psalm 6:12 says, "From the end of the earth I will cry to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I." What he is saying is, help me keep my eyes on the main thing and keep the main thing the main thing. Decide who or what is the main thing in your life. What is your objective? I was watching an old show recently, I Dream of Jeannie. For some reason, it caught my attention, and I'm glad it did. And let me tell you why. As I was watching the show, Jeannie was trying to keep the major from going to work. So she created these different scenarios of day and time and putting him in different places around the world to keep him from going to work. She asked him, "Why do you have to work?" He said, "So that I can make money." She said, "For what?" "So that I can pay the bills." She said, "And then what?" He said, "So that I can have a nice place to live and go on vacations." And she said, "Then what?" She kept asking, "And then what?" until he ran out of answers. So I ask you today, all the things that you think are so important, all of the things that you do in allowing yourself to be overwhelmed, that you are putting before yourself, I ask you, and then what? What happens next? Every day, people transition from their bodies all the time, all around us. There's a reason that funeral homes will always be here, because death will always be here. But at the end of your journey, then what? And then what? So the psalmist says, when you're in a place where you feel that you're overwhelmed, and you can feel it, you know it. You can feel it in your body. You can feel it when you go to the department store, the marketplace. You can tell that you don't have patience with people behind the cash register, customer service, feeling overwhelmed, get short with people, and, throw your chicken down the thing, and don't help you bag up. How do we get into the bag in our own grocery business? I do not know. But anyway, people feeling overwhelmed and just behaviors, you can tell it. You can sense the energy. Slam the door in your face, But psalmist says, lead me to the rock that is higher than I, above my situations and circumstances. Help me keep my eyes stayed in the right direction. I'm a businesswoman, and let me tell you something. Life can really get hectic because much of my business is online. More of it's going offline as well. As I coach women professionals and leaders and speak at different events, I could allow it to be overwhelming. But I prioritize myself. I'm learning to do more of that, and I encourage you to do the same. Psalms 102:1 says, "Hear my prayer, O Lord, and let my cry come to you." Not to my neighbors, not to complaining to my friends at work, but let my cry come to you, because I want the rock that is higher than I to be able to help me to manage being overwhelmed. I don't want this stress in my body. I don't want this stress in my mind, in my life. I want to eradicate it as quickly as possible. So, this series on how to overcome overwhelm is going to change your life if you let it. I look forward to us continuing this journey together. And for those of you who are looking for a visibility breakthrough session, really come out and begin to show your strength, your power, your talent, and stop playing small Women, you do not have to be silent in the church. It's time for you to open your mouths and begin to declare decrees. We want to know your gifts and talents. And I want to see you on stage. I want to see you out front doing what you have been called to do. So contact me. Sign up now at visibility2.0.drfaye.com. That's visibility2.0.drfaye.com. Until next time.
Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. Dr. Faye would love hearing from you. Contact her today at 870-860-9758 or email coach@drfaye.com. And remember, the calling is a gift, but the choice is yours.